What's going on out there? We're starting to see listings. We're starting to see buyers. We're starting to see multiple offers again. Like what's happening out in Surrey, BC?
Same. And it seems to be that way everywhere. From who we're talking to across the whole country, it seems to be multiple offers, but not nuts, right? 3, 4 multiple offers, asking price-ish, unless we're getting into one of my big pet peeves is the extreme underlist for no good reason. But yeah, it looks like there's a bunch of people coming out of the woodwork and they're saying, yeah, now's the time. Turns out I want to, live inside. Roofs are pretty cool. And it appears to be that they're coming back. And at the exact same time, I'm starting to get those calls of like what you were mentioning, hey, I got this place. I can't really complete on it. Right. Couple of those calls. We've had most of our developers here do not allow assignments, but the ones that do, those assignments are all coming up. For sure, you're starting to see them. I don't deal with that, generally speaking. I like to avoid pre-con or assignments as much as possible because I don't think they're too risky for my like. But the regular housing market seems to be coming back. It feels like for the first time since probably 2014, we might are entering a regular spring market. And
oh my gosh,
most agents out there don't know what that is because they haven't been licensed since 2014.
That's actually true.
It's what we're going through right now. It's an increase in
this is regular
buyer demand.
Like this is a regular market, normal market.
New listings coming up based strictly on the weather.
Isn't it confused?
Darryl, it's 60% of our year in between, let's call it March and May or June. Like that's where you make 60% of your money as an agent in a regular market. So when I got into the business, summer was Deadsville. Like December was get ready for December, and all the lazy agents, take the time off in those times. And then you do have those regular markets, right? You do return to, for us, it starts probably a little bit earlier because we don't have snow, except for this year. But then you go into March through June and you go through craziness, and then you get to get a tan in the summer and prep for September through November again.
4 months.
Head up to the cottage, relax.
That's
it. You guys have cottages though. We don't have cottages. We have Whistler. And I looked up last summer. I was in Whistler, and I looked up the values, and I was just blown away. Like it's next level ridiculous expensive up there.
What do people do though? So they go to Whistler, just like timeshares, rent a place, Airbnb, hotels, resorts, that kind of stuff.
Mostly hotels and resorts. I think Whistler's cracked down on the Airbnb stuff.
Okay, but that's the typical migration for the summer. Is everyone just goes to the mountains? And what do you do in the summertime at the mountains in Whistler?
They've done a great job. I do nothing besides sit on the patio and drink, but they've done a great job with turning all the ski hills into downhill bike courses. So it's actually, I think, now becoming almost even busier in the summer than it is in the winter.
Wow.
Downhill,
that's impressive.
Bike courses? Is that
the hospital's super busy?
Who the hell is riding?
No joke, TK. You hit the nail on the head. Like all these tourists are up there and they go rent a bike, and then they'll come down a double black diamond. And almost kill themselves.
Yeah, they just have spare collarbones at the hospital, just like ready for people. Just like, here, you get a new one. You get a new one.
What do you need a collarbone?
Elbows and concussions.
Yeah.
Oh, that must make for some great video footage, though, like fails footage. Set up cameras all along the mountains.
I'm sure there's plenty of GoPro action for that. But TK, are you experiencing the same thing?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm sure you're getting updates from Tom, and so we're going through the same market here in the city, and it's just everyone's calling the list right now. We're loading up like dozens of listings every week, and we're selling more properties. We're doing all sorts of stuff that we haven't done for a while, just like this. And but I'm also getting those other calls. I had another call today. 2 mortgages on the property, bought a pre-con, underwater on the pre-con, equities drying up in the resale, looking for a 3rd mortgage in order to put the last deposit down on the pre-con.
Why do they call you though, looking for a 3rd mortgage?
Because they called everybody else and everyone said no. And so it's always just, hey, everyone else has said no. What can you do for me? Right. So I know.
TK said on the last episode that he lends out money stupidly sometimes.
I'm the stupid lender. Yeah.
That's why you're going to get
I'm not a professional private lender. I'm the guy who takes the stupid
of
ones.
last
You actually
resort.
lend out your own cash for more than like, say, a short period
Not
of
long
time
term, short term. Just like we've got a sale, you've got a deposit, you need to go, like, you know, just things like that. Client solutions.